Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to day 20 of Vlogmas. Today I've been at work. I started at 6 o'clock like yesterday, but today we got let out at 11 o'clock, which is pretty cool. Like I said, we weren't doing much, but we were just pottering about, doing paperwork, that sort of thing. But today we got everything done, finished our training courses. So we are out of work. So I am home. Not for long though, I've got to head out. I've got to go to a few shops, mainly Asda, and do the Christmas food shopping. So that's going to be a bit interesting. There is a gigantic list. I'm not 100% sure where it is, but it is pretty big for my standards anyway. Um, it's going to be a bit of a toughie. Here it is right here. Um, if I hold it up, as you can probably see there, I'm blocking off a few of my finger as well, but yeah, pretty huge list of stuff to get. So on a normal shopping trip, I might forget a few things, but this one I can't. So at least I'm finished early. I've got a bit of extra time, so I can sort of take my time, chill out, do the shopping, and not have to worry about timings. So that's all right. So I'm just gonna head out now, and when I get back, I will show you all the stuff I've just bought from Asda. It's all gonna be food, but you know, and I will reveal if I forgot anything. Hopefully not. Definitely not. So, as you can see, there is just stuff everywhere. Um, yeah. It was a pretty mad shopping trip, I must say. I'm just playing with the list right now, so I'm trying to open it to show you. So normally I just run through the list, get the stuff, but the list is normally this big. So this time I bought a pen. I did bring a pen with me. That is a pen. Yep. And I spent most of the time crossing things off the list. So you can see there, stuff's just crossed off. The stuff with an X next to it is stuff I didn't get either because one of the items wasn't in stock. I did pester as the people about that. They went and looked and they couldn't find any. They said it was out of stock. They did say the soya milk, which is here, a big box. I got a 12 box just to keep us going, just in case we don't go shopping next week or not till late next week. So I got a big box, but that was a bit of a conundrum to get as well because there was none on the shelf. I had to pester them. They came back and said, "Oh, we haven't got any." So I said, "Look, this is pretty vital shit I need." And yeah, they got another guy and he came out and said, "This is literally the last box. So I'm gonna put it out." And I was like, "No, you're not. You're gonna give it to me, and I'm gonna buy the whole damn box." So I bought the whole box. Yeah, so they said they wouldn't get any more until at least Boxing Day, which is like because they had one left, and if I didn't get that, then I'd have to buy like the Alpro stuff, which is shit, or some other brand, and it would cost like double the cost. So yeah, soy milk is what we use on a daily basis, obviously. Tea, coffee, porridge, blah blah blah. So we use quite a lot of soy milk. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all away. I'm not gonna do a time lapse because even if it was a time lapse, it would probably be at least 30 minutes long, and you don't want to watch me put shopping away for 30 minutes because that's boring. So I will check back in with you once that is all done and dusted. So everything is away, I think, and as you can see in the background, I don't know if you noticed, but when I normally record in the kitchen, it's normally pretty dark. Now it's quite light because I actually bought some light bulbs. If I can do that little thing where you like look like you're grabbing it, yeah. So yeah, I actually Well, what happens is one goes and you, oh, it's okay, you can live with two, and then the next one goes and you think, oh, well, it's still not too bad. But then this morning, apparently, the electric's tripped out or something because of that light when they turned that light on. So Nancy took the bulb out, so there was absolutely no light bulbs in that light. So it was sort of a case of get it done. And I have measured the loaf tin. I was ordered to buy a 20, was it 24 by 12? Or 22 by 12? I think it was 22 by 12. Let me just, yeah, 22 by 12. I measured it. It is a little bit bigger, but then you got to take into account the rim. So that should be all good. Fingers crossed. If you're watching, Nancy, make sure you tell everyone I got the right tin, even if I didn't.
Yeah, I mentioned Goose yesterday, and he doesn't make an appearance. Here he is in the garden. Goose.
Right, so the next step of the day, I'm taking it in little steps today, as you probably have worked out by now, is to relax, first and foremost, for a little while. I'm going to relax. I've got my coffee and my nuts here. And what I'm going to do is, if I can just load it up right now, it's only 14 minutes long. It's going to be the Gymquisition. Really like Jim Sterling. He's a pretty funny guy. He says it as it is. And I'm really excited to watch his Game of the Year awards and see who he has given awards to. Because unlike the actual game awards, his one actually matters a little bit, to me anyway. So yeah, the actual game awards is just a joke. But I'll check out IGN's Game of the Year awards. A few others. Whoa, excuse me, but really interested to see what he has to say, so I'm gonna sit back, relax, and watch that now. You know, I've just started editing a video for the Overwatch Snowball mode. I don't know if you played it. If you haven't, don't bother. Just wait till the video's out, and then you'll see why. But I can't get on with this Premiere Pro CC, whatever the hell it is, so that's going away. And I'm going to try and get my old Premiere back, which was a lot easier to use, a lot simpler, and just plain easier. So I'm waiting to try and get that installed. And that's about it, really. Nothing else. No. Foxy, anything? You got anything to say? No? What about you, Chili? You got anything to say? Chili's just not... Oh, look, she's responding now. You got anything to say, Chili? He's got something to say. No, no one's got anything to say, so... We'll just stop recording. Okay. So as you can probably see, maybe just about behind me, that is my Overwatch video encoding, rendering, etc, etc. Hopefully it's a pretty decent quality now. I sort of worked out how to use Premiere. I got the other one back, but it's still not the same one I had, which is a bit flabbergasting, but maybe it's just updated or something, but some of the stuff that was there before just isn't there anymore, so I don't know, but I managed to do it. Hopefully it's rendering at a decent quality. I've done it in 1080p, 30 frames a second, so just check the outcome of it, but it's not a positive video, so if it's shit, it coincides with what the snowball mode is, so I keep calling it that snowball, but that is true. So yeah, it's nearly time to go and pick up Wolfgang from nursery. So I'm just going to do a few more little bits and then I will be heading off. So we'll see you later. Just me and my boy Oliver chilling in the bathroom. Yeah, chilling. Whoa. So that is the end of day 20 of Vlogmas. We're getting close now. 5 days till Christmas. Well, 4. After tomorrow, it's late. It's like 9:15. It's pretty late for me to be up. I don't have to wake up tomorrow though, so that's a bonus. Yeah, I've just spent the last hour completely puzzling and scratching my head over this Overwatch video. I thought I'd done it all hunky-dory, to be honest, but it turned out that it was like a third of the size of the screen, and it just looked like, obviously there was a massive black border around the whole fucking video. It's just well shit. I think I've worked out how to do it now. So that's exporting. That's gonna be ready in 2 hours, so it'll be ready when I'm fast asleep, to be honest. But hopefully I'll wake up in the morning and it will all be ready to be put on YouTube. Wouldn't that be nice? So yeah, that is it for day 20. Day 21, no idea what I'm doing yet. I think I've got to go back to the shops. I didn't forget anything in Asda. I don't know, but I did forget something in Poundland. I need to buy some cards, some birthday cards, and some crackers. You know, the pulley ones where you get the hats and stuff. I need to buy some of them. Never really done Christmas shopping before for, like, on my own. So yeah, interesting stuff. Anyway, everyone say goodbye. Chitty. Say see you tomorrow, everyone. Yes. Foxy says bye too.